So hi guys, my name's Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. I'm gonna do the New Year's book tag today. I don't know, I got in these comfy clothes, came home, got in these clothes, and now I'm just like, I'll do a tag. But instead of doing a tag that I'm sure I've been tagged in, I have so many tag videos that I just never did because I'm me. So if you tagged me in a tag video and I haven't done it yet, please, for the love of God, shame me in the comments section below. Also, if you hear rustling over there, Bane is like flipping his tail all around trying to catch birds in the window. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this tag. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Stop distracting me, Bane, with your cuteness. Question number 1 is, how many books are you planning to read in 2020? I believe my Goodreads goal is 85. I did 82 books last year, so it should be doable. We'll see. So far, I'm doing good. I think I've read 2, almost 3 books already this year, which is good for me, especially since I've been sad. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I do it. Number 2 is name 5 books that you didn't get to this year, but you want to make a priority in 2020. I'm going to start with the 2 obvious ones. I want to read The Toll and I want to read Supernova. These are both completions to series, to trilogies, and I'm just not ready to end either one of these worlds. So, it's been rough. I'm like really scared to get to these, but I also want to get to these and make sure that I'm fully immersed in them. I don't want any like distractions, and school starts soon. So who knows, I will get to them this year, but who knows when. Another one I really want to get to is the sequel to A Blade So Black, which is A Dream So Dark by L.L. McKinley. I freaking loved the first book so much. This is the sequel, and I just need to get to it. These books are brilliant. Or, well, at least the first one was. I'm sure this one is just as good. Another one that I really want to get to, and I don't know why I keep putting it off, is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I loved Poet X, and I'm sure I'm gonna love this. I just love Elizabeth Acevedo's writing. If I can spit out her name, I'm just really excited about this. And this book is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Not only is the cover gorgeous, but it's like the most beautiful naked book I have ever seen. Another one that I really want to get to is Permanent Record. Here's the deal, guys. I loved, am obsessed with Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. But Permanent Record has a trope that I really, can you hear the really in my voice? Don't like in books. And that's like a social media famous person. I really don't like famous people in books, but for some reason social media famous is just really irritating to me. So if like this main character ends up caring a lot about her persona online and her views and all that stuff, it's really gonna annoy the shit out of me. So like I'm super nervous about this, but I loved Emergency Contact so much, and that's why I haven't gotten to this one yet, because I'm like so nervous. Oh yeah, and an honorable mention is The Opposite of Always. I don't know if I'm gonna read this one this year. It has been on my TBR a while and I wanted to read it, but I think right now with grieving this might be a little rough on me. So maybe I'll get to it this year, maybe like a little bit further in the year. I know I can't pick this up right now. It'll wreck me. Because if you don't know, this follows a boy who meets a girl, falls in love with her, and then she dies. And he gets stuck in, I think it's stuck in a time loop or something, and he keeps trying to like save her. Yeah, to prevent her from dying, and I just don't think that that's really good for where my mental health is right now while I'm grieving, so I think this one might have to wait until 2021, but who knows, maybe I'll be okay to read it. Usually I'm not, like, triggers for things don't usually bother me. I'm usually fine with everything. I can read really fucking awful shit and I'm fine, like it doesn't affect me. But I don't know. I'm really tiptoeing around this one because of my mental health right now. I just wanted to throw it in here because I really do want to read it, but I'm just gonna make it like an honorable mention. Maybe, just the maybe. Question number 3 is a genre that you want to read more of. In 2020, I think I'm going to keep with what I said before. I want to read more horror, more thrillers, more mysteries, because I really enjoy them. They're so much fun. So much fun. Horror is so much fun. People getting murdered is so much fun. No, I really like horror, and I really like thrillers, and I did read a lot of that in 2019, but I would like to read even more in 2020. And also some more classics, because I didn't read a single classic last year for some reason. So I would like to read some classics this year. And like, yeah. Number 4 is name 3 non-bookish goals. I don't really have any. I would like to get A's in school again, and make the dean's list for the 3rd semester in a row would be really nice. But I'm not putting any. There's like a helicopter out there. What the hell, Bane? Why is there always sirens and helicopters whenever we try to film? Yeah, I don't have any goals other than not being sad anymore would be nice. Not waking up crying would be really nice. Yeah, I would like to get healthier, as everyone does. I would like to be greener. I have all those things, but they're not really goals. They're just things you should be doing anyway. I don't know. My only goal this year, since I'm sad, is to just not be sad anymore. Would be nice. Question number 5 is, what is a book that you have had forever that you still haven't gotten to? And I'm going to make this one a priority in the new year as well. I was going to put it on that previous list, but then it would have been a spoiler for this question. So, I'm going to say Goose, which is the sequel to Paper Aeroplanes. I have never ever seen another human talk about this book. Ever. I read Paper Aeroplanes before I even knew BookTube was a thing, before the book community was ever on my radar. I was still on YouTube, but I was not in the book area, and I don't know if BookTube was even a thing when I read this book. But this is written by Dawn O'Porter, which is actually, I believe she's like a model, I believe. But she's married to Chris O'Dowd, which if you've seen IT Crowd, he's in IT Crowd. If you've seen Mrs. Peregrine's School for Peculiar Children, which is more around BookTube area, he plays the main kid. I can't remember the main kid's name, please forgive me. He plays his dad. So, Chris O'Dowd is her husband. So anyway, that's not important, but that's how I found out about her and that she wrote a book, and then I'm like, ooh, I need it. And yeah. So here's the deal with me. I really love a female-female friendship that, I just love a real female-female friendship that doesn't have any jealousy, any like snarkiness, any fighting over a man, which is so hard to find in YA or adult. It's hard to find anywhere, really. And I think it's like counterproductive to our society. I think people who write those kind of females for YA don't do young people justice, because I think our younger generation is smarter than that, and I think they are more mature than a lot of YA authors make them out to be. So that being said, Paper Aeroplanes is about two 15-year-old girls who are from completely different walks of life, and they're both kind of struggling with things in their home life, but whew, they meet, become friends, and they just kind of like form this beautiful bond. I haven't read the first book in forever, so maybe I won't like it anymore. Who knows? But when I read it, I loved it so much. So I want to read Goose. So this year, I think I'm going to reread Paper Aeroplanes, and I'm going to read Goose, because I really need a nice, real female friendship, because there's not enough of it. There's not enough of girls not fighting over stupid boys or stupid people. Question number 6 is, what is one word that you're hoping 2020 will be? Better. Better. Yeah. Non-sad. Better. Better would be nice. That's all I have. That's a really sad answer. Oh my god, my answers are so pathetic. What's one goal you have, and what's a non-bookish goal you have? Just to not cry. So sad. My life is so sad. Question number 7 is tag a friend. I am going to tag Sarah over at Sarah's Reading Nook. Her and Olivia, I'm going to tag them. Olivia's her cat. She's super cute. If you haven't checked out Sarah's channel yet, I highly recommend you do. She's newer to BookTube, but her channel is going to blow up in no time, but she's absolutely lovely. I've known her from Bookstagram. We became friends over there. Can I say that we're friends? Are we really friends? I say we're friends. It's too late. I've already said it. We're friends. I don't care what you say, Sarah. We're friends now. This is it. We're friends. Deal with it. But that's a very aggressive way to just start a friendship. Oh my god. Very Slytherin of me. But anyway, yeah, she's really adorable. You should go check out her channel. Yeah, you should check out her Bookstagram too. Olivia is kind of everything, and Olivia makes appearances in her videos as well. And yeah, go check her out. Her channel's gonna blow up before, you know, we know it. But anyway, Sarah, you're tagged. I love you guys. I'm gonna go eat now. I can smell the food cooking from right here, and I need to go check on it because, oh my god, I need it. It's gonna be so good. Anyway, I love you guys. I should not film while I'm hungry. It's like the worst idea ever. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye, guys. Love you. Seriously. I love you. Did I mention I love you? I love you.